So, good morning, Murugan.
Yeah, how are you? Good morning.
Good. We make this interview,
Yeah, thank
and
you.
I think we just go on the start.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
There are a few questions like, what is your message in art?
Yeah, message that in the art people want to just everybody realize this thing. That's why you can reach certain people. That's your art is a success.
What do you do, and how you define yourself as an artist?
Yeah, that's I'm sculpting. I'm doing my personal visual ideas. I'm transferring any medium of the sculpture.
Can you tell me the biography in 3-4 lines?
Yeah, I'm born in Bhavani, just nearby in the Coimbatore. Just I am studied at the college mamallapuram. Then after I have a own studio in mamallapuram. I am doing this big monument and sculpture.
Do you upload your work to the internet?
Yes.
If so, where could we see it?
That's D.V.Murugan.com. You can see it my site.
How is an idea born? For you, what is inspiration?
That's the idea. You can wake up in the early morning, or sometimes if you're walking, or sometimes you can read that in books. You can get the ideas.
What role does technology play in your creative process?
Pardon?
What role does technology plays in your creative process?
Yeah.
Do you use some technology tools, computer or machines?
Yeah. That's basically in a computer is most helpful for making designs, and we can do it in the machine work. Then you can do the compressor, something like that. We want to sculpting. If you have an artist, what is that idea? You can do is any material.
A very general question: what is art?
Yeah, art is creating as a history.
When do you get your best ideas?
Best ideas is sometimes you can read the books, or sometimes you can watch internet something, and we can get that idea anytime because always thinking about that.
And how do you evaluate whether an idea is good or not?
Yeah, depending upon that, so you select the medium because it's an idea we want to promote in any medium. Sometimes this medium is we can change that. Sometimes this medium is no good. This medium is better. Only this visual expression we want that.
When and how did you begin to see yourself as an artist?
Yeah, when if you start that creative ideas, that time I realized that why don't we make it in a big things? We can create something.
Okay. Do you consider yourself postmodern?
What is that postmodern?
Postmodern, it means from today, postmodern.
Yeah.
Very in the front of other artists with new ideas.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself postmodern?
Yeah.
Yes. How should the work be evaluated?
What is that evaluated means exposition or?
How should we say this is a good work or this is not so good idea?
Yeah, that's depending upon the scale in your mind. Your visual expression, you have a scale. Mm-hmm. That's a scale is each one guy is different.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they are choosing for this one is good, this one is bad.
Must an artist reinvent him every day?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Is art necessary?
Yeah, that's necessary because otherwise, what do you do then?
Does it pain you to let go a piece you have sold?
Yes.
Is a work of art purchased, or is better said that is the artist who is bought?
Yeah.
I mean, it's better to
Yeah.
say one piece is sold,
Yeah.
or is it better to say the artist have sold his? His
Artists want to survive for this life, that's why we want to sold that.
Okay. In art there is no guide. How do you know what's the next step?
No, if we have a guide, I have a guide by books. I know what is the next step.
How do you feel about the fact that the pieces exhibited in contemporary art museums are often of artists already deceased, already died?
Yeah,
In the museums and
yeah. When if you look at that in the museum, you can see what is the truth and culture and history, and behind there's a lot of stories there. Each one sculpture, you can in the painting and everything they are showing in the history and culture and civilization and everything they are showing there.
But how do you feel about that's mostly dead artists who are exposed in museums?
No, we know that. We know the
Yeah.
history of this thing. Then when you look at that, okay, that's when it is belongs to this history.
What types of jobs you do usually?
What is the shop?
What types of jobs do you usually do?
What is the shop means?
Jobs for earning the money.
Yeah. That's why we are doing sculpting.
What role have the figures of art dealer, gallery owners, representatives and intermediaries in general played in your career? I mean, what role plays gallerists and art collectors in your career? In your career?
Yeah. That's mostly in the art collectors.
And what role they play in your in your career?
Yeah.
Yes. So I think we make a stop.